It's my birthday. I'm not turning 42. I'm turning 5 this year. I'm turning 5 years old. And I have to go to kindergarten tomorrow.
So look, she could be joking, like making a joke about getting older, and maybe people could have taken that too far. But people obviously have their concerns because in each video, she doesn't seem herself. She hasn't seemed herself in a very long time. You have to understand, this woman was forced into a conservatorship. I personally believe she was having a breakdown because the paparazzi wouldn't leave her alone and she wanted privacy. Let's not laugh at what happened to Britney Spears.
It's a fireplace. We could put some chestnuts on there and roast them. Chestnuts roasting. No, you go down. Chestnuts roasting. No, wait, you down? Yes. Okay, what do you want to do?
Silent night.
In 2019, the global hashtag Free Britney movement united to fight for the pop star's freedom. By 2021, her conservatorship was finally dissolved. On paper, she was a free woman, but behind the scenes, insiders claim things only got worse.
My voice was muted and threatened for so long, and I wasn't able to speak up or say anything.
Rumors emerged that Britney was caught in a dark loop linking back to Jeffrey Epstein. Following the release of the Epstein files, investigators found an email exchange about Britney between Epstein and a Dr. Mark Tramo. Alleged confessions from Ghislaine Maxwell suggest most of Hollywood was in on it, including people Britney considered friends.
Here's the thing, what I believe, that you are a huge celebrity. And I think, just run the stop sign, who cares? Run it. Okay. You need to take advantage of your celebrity. You park right there. Just stop. Yeah. All right? Excuse me. We're celebrities. We have to go through. We're celebrities. We're big celebrities. Thank you. See, that's what you do.
I'm talking about during the time that you were working for Jeffrey Epstein. Right. Can you list all the girls that you found for Jeffrey Epstein that were under the age of 18 to come work for him in any capacity?
Check the form of foundation.
So I didn't find girls. I didn't get them. You would choose the word.
Well, no, you don't choose the word.
The emails hint at a project involving Britney while she was at the UCLA Resnick Psychiatric Hospital. In 2011, Dr. Tramo wrote to Epstein about a Universal Music project for Britney, and a 2013 redacted email claimed Britney did it. All of this happened under her conservatorship, which was managed by Lou Taylor's firm, TriStar Sports and Entertainment. TriStar controlled Britney's medicine, phone, and estate, and they simultaneously managed P. Diddy. Court documents allege TriStar micromanaged her life, even hiring security to secretly record her bedroom. While TriStar denies wrongdoing, family court operates behind closed doors. The connection deepens with Robin Greenhill, a TriStar director named in lawsuits against Diddy for allegedly handling cash payments. Britney also slammed Greenhill in her memoir as a weird lackey. Additionally, Ellen DeGeneres is accused of being part of this network. Diddy was one of her most frequent guests, hinting at a very close off-screen relationship.
Tell me about your birthday party. Am I invited?
Yes. Yes, you're definitely invited. I invite you to all my parties. You just haven't seemed to show up.
No, well, is it on the East Coast?
Yes.
Well, that's why. Why don't you have one here on the West Coast? Because I work all the time.
Okay, well, maybe I have one at your house.
Where's that? Now, what time would your party start, let's say?
Like 9:30.
Really? That early?
Yeah.
I could make that.
Yeah.
But I could think of you of starting a party at like midnight. Like, what time will it go till?
That's a different type of party, though.
Uh-huh.
Other massive stars like Jennifer Aniston and Justin Bieber were also regular fixtures on Ellen's show, with Bieber making over 30 visits.
Everybody loves Jennifer, and she'll text me and say, I know something, Wednesday night if you want. I'll be like, come on, we just did that Saturday thing. We don't have to do too much.
She likes to, she's busy all the time. I know, she's the greatest host, but
she is a good.
I'm going to bed at 9. I can't come over. Your thing starts at 8:30. So.
Yes, she can handle it. She can handle it. And her parties are incredible at her house, too.
Yeah, she does have good parties, and she makes good pizza as well.
She makes great pizza.
Wonderful pizza.
When I have a job, then what happens is that they have to kiss me sometimes. We've discussed this many times.
Right.
But when I don't have a job, nobody, did you see no! Oh my God, no!
where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. He signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
I'm going crazy.
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second.
Conspiracy theorists claim Ellen's public obsession with pizza and her studio's backdrop design bear a striking resemblance to a structure on Jeffrey Epstein's private island.
This crazy idea that I will order pizza. And so if I do, I don't want it to go to waste. Who will eat pizza if Jennifer? Yes? Harrison?
Did you know that Ellen DeGeneres' stage set is exactly the same as on Epstein Island, with all the couches, the same colour, the same soft furnishings, palm trees, window, everything to the T. And I'm like,
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
A similar structure allegedly exists on Naomi Campbell's private island, which is shaped like the Eye of Horus. While Campbell denies any wrongdoing, her name appears thousands of times in the Epstein logs, showing she took dozens of flights on his private jet, the Lolita Express.
I'm still shocked that there's nothing about Naomi Campbell really coming forward yet. I'm surprised. I'm like bitterly surprised. Her time.
Yeah, they said her name was on the list like the most as far as like flight records.
Yeah.
She was on a lot of flights.
A lot of flights.
You mentioned
also Diddy's ex-girlfriend.
Campbell and Diddy dated during their 20-year friendship, and both shared close ties with Harvey Weinstein. Weinstein famously used Black Cube, a private intelligence agency that theorists claim worked behind the scenes to keep Britney trapped for years.
The average day of working for Harvey Weinstein.
So at the beginning, the original list of names that he wanted investigated was small compared to how it ended up. And there were, say, 6 or 7 people, mostly men, a couple of women on the list, and they were all very high level.
Recently, Kanye West exposed messages from his personal trainer, Harley Pasternak, who threatened to institutionalize and heavily medicate him. Observers now believe Pasternak is connected to Black Cube, the same group alleged to have controlled Britney.
You're more in control of your music than before?
Yes.
Why did it take you so long? Why did you wait till now to do it?
Well, there's a lot of reasons, but I won't get into the whole story, but...
Well, we know a lot of the whole story, so we don't have to go over the whole story, or, what we think.
As the ties between Epstein, Maxwell, and Hollywood unravel, it appears Britney was a victim of a dark ecosystem of control. With rumors that Ghislaine Maxwell might name-drop everyone in the circle, the industry is terrified. Investigators say Hollywood's hierarchy goes strictly from predator to prey. If Britney was trapped for decades, who else is a victim? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.